good evening to everybody that's currently in chat. Maxi, good to see you're back. You've had a tough couple of weeks, from what I could tell, right? You had a vacation and followed by exams, probably. It's from what I could tell, at least. Okay, can I turn that off? Alright, here we go. So, we are back in Pokemon Renegade Platinum. This actually took me 2 months to get to this finale. We are here right now with pretty much every single same Pokemon on our team. Honestly, we still have the same team as we started with, I think, in the third generation, or the third gym already. So I wanted to change things up, but eventually I learned that both Blaziken as well as Crawdaunt, that they are all part of my team one way or another, you know, so I don't want to change that. Busy, yeah, very busy. I've seen you saying things such as being on vacation. I hope you had a good vacation though. So here's the team. Let's go over the team for a bit. We got Lucario, Naomi. I gave her a life orb. It's a neutral nature. Quite nice, of course. We got Dragon Pulse, Close Combat, Meteor Mash, and Earthquake. It's a mixed attacker, as you can see, right? It doesn't really matter whether I put attack or special attack in, so I just figured why not go for a mixed attacker. Then next up we have Crawdaunt. This took me a while to get because I think I had a few of these son of a bitches that had an attack down nature. Thankfully the third one was an attack up nature. Speed is going down though, but you have to sacrifice something. Hyper Cutter and Crunch, Dragon Dance. This thing is quite slow, as you can see. Also, speed down nature doesn't help that. Dragon Dance, Waterfall, Accessor, Crunch. I wanted to do Crab Hammer, but the Waterfall seems to be better since it has more accuracy. Then we have Torterra, the goddess of all. Wood Hammer, Earthquake, Giga Drain, Crunch, with boosting the grass type moves with a Miracle Seed. I put both Wood Hammer and Giga Drain because a Wood Hammer fucks up her HP, and then I can get it back with Giga Drain. And this one has a special attack, special defense down. Not too bad in terms of that. This one has a, yeah, I already told you that. Then we got KFC, special defense up, defense down. Same thing here, it doesn't really change a lot because you don't need the defenses here. Speed boost is very nice, of course. Also a mixed attacker, but I decided to give it a physical. Here you got Superpower, Brave Bird, Flare Blitz, as well as Night Slash. And yeah. Then we got Metagross. I wasn't planning on using this one either for very long, but hey, he turns out to be a decent team member at least. This thing is better in its attack form rather than special attack, which is really weird. Even with the special attack up and speed down nature, this was still doing better than most. I don't know why, but yeah, it did it anyway. Its defense is amazing as well. I gave it Fly, because I need to fly all over the place, of course. Didn't even know this thing learned Fly. I know that it has 4 brains and that it knows how to levitate by that, but I didn't know that it could actually learn Fly by just that. Also Zen Headbutt, of course, a Meteor Mash and Hammer Arm, and also knows Iron Fist, which boosts Meteor Mash and Hammer Arm from the top of my head. Because I think those are punching moves. I'm not sure if they fall under that. Then we got Wayne. He's actually quite good, actually very good, because he has a nice speed. Bounce up moves of the same type together with Flamethrower. That's going to be really nice. Usually you want to do this with Eruption, but I don't have the means to go by that. Like I said, decent speed. It's probably the fastest on my team. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And I gave it Earth Power, Quick Attack, Thunder Punch, Flamethrower. It's a great lineup, this, honestly. I have 2 fire types, yes, I know. I also got 2 fighting types, so it's not the best team, because I can literally get every single Pokemon that I can. I already beat Barry because I accidentally got past him. So let's do this really quickly. Yes, 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 yes. So Aaron is the first, and we are overleveled. I'll give you that. We are overleveled, and with that I mean really overleveled. So there's no returning now. Now we've saved. I think the Pokemon here are about level 70 to 80, and we are level 99. I trained them all to... I rare-candied them all up to level 99. What do you mean I rare-candied them up, bud? So let's start off with... I don't fucking know. How do we start off against this thing? I don't want to use Wayne right away. I just want to use Blaziken. Here we go. You made it! As I said before, I love bug-type Pokemon. They're nasty, mean, but beautiful. Would you like to know why I take on challenges here? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on. Let's do that. I don't know what he starts off with. Maybe they still have the same Platinum teams. Their Platinum teams are really well balanced overall. But if you have access to all first 4 generations, then you have better bug types. And he starts off with a Venomoth. We are probably gonna one-shot everything up until Cynthia. Or maybe even Lucian, because Lucian can be quite strong as well. That's gonna get us down to 80%, I think. We also get a little bit of XP. A Cypher. I had Rock Climb on this thing. I didn't go with that. Because fuck Rock Climb. I instead got Night Slash for it. Just a little overlay. Yeah, just a little. Don't worry about it. This would be much harder if I actually went for level 70. You can actually EV and IV train here as well. I don't want to do that. Then Drapion comes out. We need a ground type move for this one, and I'm going with Wayne. Don't worry about it. We're just a little bit over leveled. I did this on purpose for the video, by the way. I'm just saying. The only thing we can do against Drapion is use Earth Power. Unless he had an air balloon, but he didn't, thankfully. But will that kill, though? His defense is very nice, but his special defense is quite shit. Yeah, of course it would have killed, but still. Then we got Armaldo. I want to see if I can actually beat Flint with Crawdont, because Crawdont hasn't really done much in this entire playthrough. I don't know why. Don't know if they have a Sturdy either, or something like a Focus Sash. They all seem to die in one hit. That's probably what I was expecting, because we're like 30 levels higher. It's nice to see him having an Armaldo on his team, though. Because Armaldo is quite underused overall. Pinsir will also be a 1-hit KO. Everything will be a 1-hit KO. I'm not worrying about anything, honestly, because we're just over-leveled. I just want to make sure that this ending is nice, clean, sweet, and smooth. That's why I did this. What did you eat for dinner? Kidney beans. That's literally all I got. It's just kidney beans and so some decent meat, I guess. What did you eat for dinner? We usually eat very Holland here. Hollandish. How do you say that? Netherlands-ish. You know, we usually just eat kidney beans, Brussels sprouts, spinach, that type of shit. All the things that grow in the dirt here. And that's Aaron down. You will now concede defeat because there's nothing else you can do. Don't bother with this, by the way. And just it's okay. This all you see here, I got that by accident or something. Let's just call it an accident. Next up is Bertha. She's the ground type user. I don't think I should I have to explain this to anyone, to be honest, but you never know. I think she starts off with a Wish Cash. It doesn't really matter to me because I can 1-hit KO most of them anyway. You're quite the adorable trainer, but you've also got a spine. I'm Bertha. I have a preference for ground-type Pokemon. Well, could you show this old lady how much you've learned? I guess I could. It sounds so wrong when I speak about this as well. Here we go, Tyranitar. Oh, that's a very nice Pokemon to start off with. That's also probably gonna get the Sandstorm up. Yes, I figured as much. You're not even ground type, by the way. What the fuck are you doing here? Also, why are you faster than my 27 level higher Totara? Chili con carne. Okay, that's nice. I can make that. I can make that so damn well, by the way, Chili con carne. I can make that so nicely. Of course, you got a mammal swine. I love it as well. I haven't actually eaten that in months. Now I think about it, probably in years. Is that gonna kill? I don't think it is, because we're still 27 levels higher. The Pasture Berry will weaken the Waterfall's power. Okay. How much will that weaken it by, though? Does that mean that Mammal Swan will actually survive? Yes, it does. The thing is, she's probably gonna full restore now. But now that the berry has been eaten, we can get rid of this Mammal Swine. From what I've gathered, Cynthia actually switches through like 3 to 4 teams, completely random in this game. Which is basically fucked, because you don't know what you're gonna get at the first Pokemon. You know, you can keep your mind open for the rest of the team, but you don't know what she starts off with, so there's no way you can actually tell that she's gonna start off with Spiritomb or whatever she has. I don't even know. Let's see if Torterra can actually manage to live an Avalanche, as well as, or maybe kill the Rhyperior, because special defense actually grows in Sandstorm. It doubles. But this is also 4 times effective, and we're 30 levels higher, or 25, I should say. No, he wasn't living that. Even with all the defense that the Rhyperior has, he wasn't living that. Cynthia might still be a problem, even though we're 20 levels higher. We gotta keep that in mind. Aerial Lace on a Duck Trio. That actually still does quite a lot. It's just Aerial Lace at the very end. He's gonna die. There's no issue with the Duck Trio, because Duck Trio's defense is absolutely horrendous. His speed, though, is very nice. You also have to realize that all of these Pokemon are completely IV-EV trained, so it was unfair from the very beginning. When you start thinking about it. Because she has the upper hand, and I barely do any IV-EV training, mainly because I just don't like doing it. It just takes away too much of the time, and I just wanna... I'm just a regular player, you know? I play Pokemon on a daily basis, or on a weekly basis nowadays. And I want to do it for fun. If there's something like competitive, I hate it already. That's in pretty much any game. Don't get me wrong on that. In most games, I don't like competitive whatsoever. I mean, for Pokemon, I still like competitive just a little bit, but the things you have to do, I mean, they've made it easier for me to get in there. But still, you know, it's just maybe a little too much. We also now have Flint to deal with. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with him, though. I don't even think I have to heal anyone up. Oh, I do, actually. You indeed took a... Is Sun permanent? Is the question. Because we're gonna have a big problem if that is the case. I got 2 steel types, got a grass type, and I got a water type, which doesn't do anything in the sun. So I'm actually gonna beat Flint at his own game, probably. We're here. Might as well save. I also think that Cynthia actually does have some quite good Pokemon. She probably still has a Garchomp, but things like Glaceon, will she still have that? Ninetale, yeah, that's probably because of the drought. Let's see. How much does Brave Bird do? Remember, we're 26 levels higher. You should at least do something. Oh, it's one of these, huh? This is just a setup, Ninetales. Yesterday I bought Doom Eternal. It's a fun... Is that what... we're talking about the... Duke Nukem? KFC, you might want to wake up. I'm just saying. You're the fastest thing on the goddamn planet, but you're still not doing anything. Okay, maybe a Flare Blitz will kill it? Unless this thing has some stupid shit. It might be... Yes, very nice. Like I said, I'm planning on beating him with his own game. I also hope that Sunny Day will now... The sunlight is strong. I was hoping that that would actually say the sunlight isn't very strong anymore. It's done for, but... Let's go, Naomi. Macargo. That's quite a shit Pokemon to have at the very end. But okay, close combat, then we're getting this done. Does this have Flame Body? Focus Sash. And he probably has Earth Power or something. Please don't tell me he has Earth Power. Or Fire Blast, just go for that. Will we live? I don't know how Macargo's stats are, I don't use it. Fire Blast in the sun with a stab from Macargo? Yeah, that was probably gonna kill. I'm keeping Crawdont in the back just in case. Also just gonna quick attack this shit. That's a very strong one. Charizard. How much is Thunder Punch? Oh wait. He's Dragon in this case, isn't he? They changed it. I think he's Dragon in this game. Doesn't mean an Earth Power. Makes round of movement. He also has Levitate. Of course, why not? I mean, it is a better... So he is a Fire Dragon now? With Levitate. That's quite a big change you made there, Drayano. Can we also get rid of the sun, please? Because this one is actually quite difficult. But we are faster than his Charizard, though. I don't think we are gonna be faster than everything. Unfortunately, he also has an Arcanine in the back. Flare Blitz, oh my fucking god. I don't know if I'm actually gonna win this one. Even with level 99, see what I mean? But they have the upper hand. You know, EV, IV boosted sets and everything. That Flare Blitz is gonna kick his own ass, though. I don't think that this Zenith is gonna kill. I don't know how Arcanine's stats are. Most of these Pokemon, I don't know their stats. Of course not. He's gonna kill himself with it. Which is, on one hand, nice for me, but on the other hand... Not really. Okay, Totara, show me what you got. You can defeat this Magmortar. You're even faster than Magmortar, wow! I didn't know Magmortar was this slow, actually. Goodbye, Magmortar. What? I mean, I'm not complaining. Blaze Kick isn't gonna do that much now, is it? Unless Lopunny has a drastic change. Okay. That burn was crucial. It's turning... a little bit... It's taking a little bit too long with the... draining HP and adding HP. We're not gonna be surviving that. Okay. Crawdont. I know you are very fragile. But I do want you to live this one for me. Crawdont. Good boy. Now also kick his ass with a waterfall. I don't even think that's gonna kill, is it? Oh, it's gonna kill. Okay, thankfully. I was about to say, I still have the sunlight up. And that might actually be a little problem. And that's Flint down. Blah, 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 blah. Let's put this all back in. He actually fucked me up really bad, but also because he had the upper hand. Most of these Elite Four actually do have the upper hand in terms of where are the revives at. I'm just gonna use the max revives, fuck that. Because they are changing the weather. That's also why I had a problem with Wake, because he was changing the weather so much. Wake is annoying in this game, honestly. I haven't had any trouble with the rest of them, though. I mean, Candace was easy, Byron was easy, Volkner was meh. I mean, you guys haven't seen it, but still. I'm just gonna give you more milk. Let's save here, just in case. Okay, here we go. Lucian, Psychic type user. I don't know what these slots offer, so there's nothing I can really do. KFC, I hope you can do something with Night Slash. You are the trainer I met in Salacia, no you're not. You must have become an outstanding trainer to get this far, yes. I like that Rayano actually made it so that the Elite Four is showcased in the game as well, because the Elite Four usually is just there at the very end. I mean, you see Flint at the 8th gym, but that's it. That's why I really like the fact that he did put these guys all over. You even have to fight Aaron, I think after the 2nd gym or something? I'm just gonna Flare Blitz the shit out of this, because Mr. Mime... he probably has a focus sash on this thing? Because you wanted to set a reflect up? No, you don't. Okay. I know that this thing always sets up reflect or something. You know, you don't want to have that. You don't want to have a reflect being set up anywhere. We got an Espeon. Which hopefully should kill... I don't know. This does have a high critical hit ratio, but we're still talking... and the Espeon is completely shit in special defense now I think about. No, not at all, actually. But this was physicals, never mind. Alakazam? Well, abracadabra. You just went out of the window. I don't fucking know. Okay, I'm almost out of water again. I need to buy a bigger bottle so I can store more water. Does this thing have a focus sash in that case? Also, no focus sash. That's quite... Okay, Alakazam is very fragile when it comes to it, so I don't know why you wouldn't put anything on there, but okay. Gallade is one Flare Blitz away from dying. I think. It's a charcoal stab boosted Flare Blitz coming from a level 99 Blaziken, so this Gallade has to have some high quality stats. And we got a Bronzong, that's fine. This thing has Levitate. But we don't use his ability here. There you go. A critical hit. Well, I don't think you really needed that, but okay. How much does Doom Eternal cost, by the way, Maxi? I would like to know that. Or is it free? No, it can't be free. And we got another Flare Blitz, and this should want to kill Metagross because it's just the Metagross. Come on, you're 25 levels high, you should be able to kill this thing. Very nice. Now, hopefully I don't die myself, so I can get the XP. Thank you. We don't even need anybody else on the team, it's just KFC all over the place. But we are currently at the very end. Meaning... that Cynthia is upon us. There we go. I'm just gonna start off with KFC. I don't know what she starts off with because she's just heading through 4 different teams. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for my coordinates and for the distortion worlds. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you learned, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. Let's go, boys. Let's go. I hope you guys can still hear me with this, and maybe like so. Togekiss! Oh, that's... I bought it for 15, but I don't know how much it is for PC. Oh, so it's not even for PC? Flablets, please kill this thing, because I know that this thing will start spamming other shit otherwise. Focus Sash probably, isn't it? No, okay. Probably 60 bucks. 60 bucks for Doom Eternal? Does it consist out of 200 other games? Milotic. I think Woodhammer will kill this. I hope. Your special defense is quite nice, Milotic, but your defense not as much. And with 20 levels higher, 22 levels higher than you. There you go. Thus far, still the same team though. Nicely done, Torterra. That's why you're my favorite one out of the bunch. Glaceon. God, I love this music. I've been listening to this music for about 15 years now, and it just never gets old. It always gets you hyped up to ram a stick up her ass or something. You know, because you want to get rid of her as quickly as possible. Otherwise, she starts getting ahead of you. And that's your Glacian. See, she's got the same team though. Maybe it's later on that she actually gets them. Garchomp. I'm just gonna sacrifice KFC here. There's nothing else I want him to do. Maybe you can just use a fucking superpower. Maybe that'll kill. I don't know. It's stab superpower. But Garchomp is a beast. It always survives. Doesn't matter whether you're 20 levels high. See what I mean? Doesn't matter. Garchomp survives. It doesn't matter. It also has rough skin in this one. Okay. It really doesn't matter. This Garchomp survives anything. Even if you're level 200 or something, it survives. Fuck me, I don't know. Just gonna put in Wayne. She has a filler store laying in the back, so I'm just gonna use an Earth Power. See how much that does. The HP bars are so slow in this game, I swear to God. I don't want to speed it up because eventually when I do make a video about this, I don't want to ruin it. That does about 50 and should get a high roll on this one. Otherwise, she probably survives. The Garchomp is a female, okay. Is the Garchomp in the regular game a female as well, or is that just me? Either way, biggest problem solved. Lucario, she has the same team, but it's just completely depending on which one is at first, because Spiritomb usually comes out first, but this time it was Togekiss, so I think it's just depending on which one pops out first, and the rest is completely the same. And up to the AI, and we also got Spiritomb, very nice. This thing is levitate, so there's no use in doing Earth Power, but we do have access to Step Flamethrower with Charcoal Boost, which is another 10% or something, I don't know. And we're 20 levels higher. There was no way we were gonna lose this, honestly. Flint should be the actual champion against my team. Because this... I don't know. I feel like I'm also getting another battle. I don't know why. I think Rowan wants the battle or something. That was excellent. Truly an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power, and you guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. Even though I have a lot of double typings, you know, 2 steel types, 2 fighting types, 2 fire types, but hey, we managed to kick your ass even without an ice type. We are also 20 levels higher, but what do I know? And here we are. Imagine Rowan giving me some stupid shit like I still want to fight you. Yes, we've seen this. Here we go, boys. This machine will make a permanent record. Yeah, YouTube will also make a permanent record out of this. When it gets to YouTube next week. Not this week. This week is Minecraft. KFC met at Orberg City. Crawdaunt. You didn't really do much, Crawdaunt. Unfortunate, but still. Totara. I have nothing to say about you. You're just my favorite of all time. Especially that you're female in this case. Lucario also did his best. Metagross didn't really do much. I think that Blaziken did most of it together with Totara as well as Taplution. And the other 3 just kind of lacked. Lucario also did his thing, but still. Why is there no 69 in my ID? But there's a 69 in the time though. And 3 times 3 is 9. And 6 plus 3 is 9 as well. This took me 36 hours. Without the speeding up then. Or with the speeding up, of course. I think we could say about 30 hours in that case. And that's another series down. I don't know how fast... Well, this actually took me 2 months to go through this. Because I did a lot of rage quitting. Especially at the 3rd, 4th and 5th gym around that part. Because the 6th, 7th, 8th gym, believe it or not, aren't really that good. And what else do I have to say about this? Drayano did very nice with this. I gotta say. You know, the fact that the gym leaders are actually standing somewhere else. I mean, it's the same every time. But they are making you go towards other places before you actually visit the gym, you know, so you can actually see the gym leaders in their own respective region. For example, Gardenia being in this snowy route was a nice little touch from Drayano, that she was actually there training because ice types are a weakness and that you can also get some ice types yourself. The thing is, once you get to 1 or 2 ice types, I think you can probably beat her very easily. I don't know if there's other Pokemon you can get beforehand. I know you can get Staravia before you actually get to her, but I don't know if that's really useful. He did probably, especially in the league, Drayano put a shit ton of things that I just haven't seen. Believe it or not, I haven't seen any of it because I just breezed through it because I was the 30 levels higher. But the nice little features, also the Elite Four being in there and getting the starters from the Pokemon centers, and you can also get every legendary in this game. You can also get every mythical, because I think that if you grant 3 wishes, then you can get a Jirachi and shit. Because I've already granted 1 wish and I read something about it. Don't really know for sure, but I like that. I really like the changes that Drayano made. Also the IV-EV training, you know, and the TMs being unlimited pretty much, because you get 99 of them, which was also very nice. There's just a shit ton of things that he changed, and it's all of those little details. Also the move deleter, I figured out that he put that in Orberg. Hey Zed, you're actually a little bit late, but okay. I figured that he actually put that in Oreburg. Because he actually put that in Oreburg for some reason. It was usually in Candlelight City, which is the 6th gym. Now he put that over there. I love it. How you doing, by the way, Zed? We're actually already on the credits scene. I'm sorry. We're kind of done with everything. Literally everything. I don't know. This was quite a short stream, but also because of the fact that I was a little bit overloaded. I think that the challenge lies the most in the middle of this game, like the 3rd to 6th gym. After that, it starts degrading a little bit, and when the league comes, it's gonna hammer. That's what I think. Draiano put his best effort into this, and it was amazing, honestly. It was an amazing experience to revisit Pokemon Platinum, my favorite game of all time in terms of the Pokemon franchise. Being here once again, but with a little bit of variety, you know? Doing some other things, going to the icy route at the 2nd gym was... I didn't even understand why that was the case. I didn't even understand, but also the extra battles with Dawn, for example, very nice. And the extra battles with the Elite Four were kind of sad, but they were not mandatory to win, thankfully, because otherwise this game would be much harder. Because getting Aaron after the 2nd gym already was annoying for me. Also, I haven't really located every single Pokemon. You get a ton of files with it, but yeah, I didn't really bother with doing any of that. But yeah, I love it. I love this game, and I'm honestly gonna make this video as soon as possible. There's 8 streams I have to script, so you guys better like this one a shit ton, because I've done a shit ton of work on this, and I think I'm about to put 40 hours into this in total. In terms of scripting, editing, as well as the streamings and everything. We're almost there with the credits. Anything else? Yeah, I don't know anymore. I did found free games. On Steam and Epic Games. You found free games on Epic Games? Or Steam? I mean, I know you found I think it was Wolfenstein or something you found on Epic Games. Street Fighter 2. That's a retro game. But yeah, we're here back again for whatever the reason is. We also can still get that Eevee next to the fridge. I don't know why that's still the case, but hey. You know how impatient he is? Yes, we do know how impatient he is. I wish I could actually get these guys to my other files, but unfortunately I can't. So I will actually leave this here, because I'm not gonna drag this on any more than it already is. I'm very sorry to the people who actually came a little bit later to the party. I don't have anything to say on this. So we beat the league, that's what we wanted to do, that's the finale. I don't want to go to the post game, because that's the same every damn time. There's nothing there anymore. I mean, you can get legendaries and everything, but honestly, that's not for the video. Nobody wants to see after everything then still this. Do you want a link to the game, the Steam? Well, about Epic Games, you can search it. I can find it myself on Steam as well. Thank you, Dozet. Thank you. I'll look into it. I don't really like Street Fighter all too much though. But I'll look into it at least. I can't promise anything that I'm gonna be doing anything with it, but at least I can look into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed this last stream. This has been a very long stream, honestly, in terms of total, because I think this is the longest series I've ever done in terms of Pokemon. 8 streams, much more than I was initially expecting it to be, but it's worth it in the very end, right? So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed this one, and let me do this face cam. Why? Yeah, that's a nice face. Thanks, Harley. Didn't work, Josh, didn't work. I don't know if you're still here, but it didn't work. So I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all upcoming Sunday, because we still have a couple streams to go. We're gonna do whatever you guys decide in the poll section. Go look in the poll section, by the way, if you haven't yet, and see what you can like if you want to see me play that this weekend, because it is all up to you, not up to me for this one. And I will see you on Sunday then. or maybe in the Discord on Friday, Saturday, whatever, you know, we'll see. I'm not that introvert anymore. I used to be. So I hope you all have a good first day night, and until next time, of course.